looking back for all the work that I have done. There's something that I've noticed. There's a sparkle in my smile. There's a diamond waiting my sexy glasses. I know that it's no secret to live life for today. I found it hard to shine, but now I found the light. I got the magic in my heart. I start to ask for what I want. Speak my mind and let it shine. There is a God within. I got the passion and the spark. It's my time to make the mark. Rolling, rolling, rolling. It's the time that it's about.
All right, welcome everyone. It's great to be here with you for Hormone Breakthrough Wednesday. Woo! Are you loving these sexy glasses?
They're awesome. I should have brought my glasses.
Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you. So these glasses, I just bought them when we were on a trip up to Mendocino last week, because when we did the 15-day hormone reset a few weeks back, it was Sexy Glasses Day, and I didn't have any. I couldn't find my white rimmed glasses. So I bought these special for our next 15-day hormone reset, which is coming up September 14th through 28th. So mark your calendars right now, and it's going to be in the 12 p.m. Pacific to 1 p.m. Pacific time slot. Some couple of the days we're going to go a little bit over that. So we have a couple of fabulous Fridays in there. So make sure that you get some sexy glasses. And I love these because we always show up in a place of love, right? This is a really loving, safe space where we support our sisters in a really powerful way. Okay, with so much love. All right, so because I can't see you well with these, and I love that they're rose colored, you know, because we get to see life through rose colored glasses. So fun.
Okay, that's perfect.
And it's great for, you know, blocking the blue light. I'm sure they're great blue light blocking glasses too for when it comes to sleep, because they're rose colored. All right, so I have a really special guest on today, and I just want to introduce her before we dive in. So it's Alicia Muchow. Did I say that right?
You did, yes, perfect.
Yay! So grateful that you're here with us today.
Yay, I'm so excited to join you and be a part of today's discussion and talk about clean, beautiful skin.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So let me tell you a little bit about this rock star woman. She is passionate about skincare and women's health. She oversees the Collective Insider program, and maybe she'll share with us what that is today, at Annmarie Skin Care. And is the retention and sales manager. So we got one of the rock stars at the company today to share with us all about beautiful skincare. She knows firsthand why it's so important for women to seek out healthy options for taking care of their delicate, beautiful skin, not only for glowing, radiant beauty, but also for overall health. Alicia's skincare routine is one of her favorite parts of her day and night. She'll share with you what it is and how she keeps her skin and all the beautiful clients at Annmarie glowing. So welcome, Alicia.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I can't wait to share all of that with you and just speak overall about healthy skin and why it's so important of what you're putting on your skin is going in your body, and we'll share all of that today.
Awesome. So excited. So I invited Alicia to speak a week ago. I don't know, it just came to me that we needed to be talking about skincare. And so the company jumped to and said, Alicia can be on with you. And I'm so grateful. So I actually know about Annmarie Skin Care because I know the founders and the owners, Annmarie and Kevin Gianni, who are just the most beautiful people and have the most beautiful family, and really saw the need in the natural health space world to provide beautiful, clean, amazing skincare products, because skincare, as I said in my emails, we women love our skincare products. We love them. You know, when I was a teenager, I remember buying skincare cream, anti-wrinkle cream. And now, you know, that I'm in my 50s, I think that's so funny. But I was like really aware of that at a very young age. And I'd put on, you know, my anti-wrinkle skincare cream for years and years. And I'm sure it was so toxic, but I just had no idea. And, you know, as you know, if you've ever heard my story, I had so many hormone challenges that were just kind of devastating. And I'm sure that added to kind of my illness, you know? And so I actually posted this in our group, the top 10 worst beauty ingredients to avoid. So it's under files. It's only available this week through Friday. So if you want it, please download it ASAP. And in it, it's going to share really the top 10 worst beauty ingredients to avoid. And I'm going to go over those right now. And then at the end, it's very awesome. We actually have a link in there for where you can go to check out your skincare products and cosmetics, because you want to know if it's actually something you can put on your skin or not. So one of my private clients a week ago was telling me the beauty care products that she used. And I said, well, have you checked them on Skin Deep? It's ewg.org. Skin Deep is a part of their site. It's the environmental working group. And she said no, but that she would. And she checked them out. It's Chanel, you know, one of the really popular makeup brands, and super toxic. Like it came out a 5. You don't want to use anything above a 3, right? Nothing above a 3, and a 3 is getting a little bit questionable. So she threw it all out, and she has, you know, restocked her cosmetics with something much, much healthier. And so, you know, if you don't know to look for that, then, you know, you're going to keep poisoning your body basically. And if we don't change out our skincare products and our cosmetic products, and actually a lot of other products in our house, we could stay stuck in hormone hell forever. No kidding. And so,
oh, I was just going to say, and it can be kind of deceiving or tricky when it does say it's a, you know, healthy cream, or it's organic, or it's good for you, or, you know, depending on the reviews, but it can have just one organic product or ingredient in it, and the other ones may not be as good for you. So you really do need to take the time to educate yourself to help overall and, you know, for the longevity of it.
absolutely, it can say natural and can be and can be completely toxic, like so toxic. So one extreme example that I want to share with you is one of my clients was very estrogen dominant, and no matter what we did, we couldn't get her estrogen and progesterone balanced, and it really kept her, you know, in kind of hormone hell. And so we finally sent her face cream to the lab, and it came back with so many xenoestrogens. And xenoestrogens are environmental estrogens that we take in from the outside that actually bind to our estrogen receptor sites. And they're way more powerful than our own estrogen, and they can really cause hormone havoc. So, you know, if you remember from the 15-day hormone reset, when one hormone is out of balance, they're all out of balance. So it's a really big deal. And so you can just go through this, but you know, you can see that the parabens, synthetic colors, fragrance, phthalates, triclosan. Triclosan is in a lot of our hand sanitizers, right? And it's an endocrine disruptor. And it's an antimicrobial chemical, but it especially disrupts thyroid and reproductive hormones. So, you know, use just alcohol, right? Alcohol kills, like, well, yeah, or products with 60% alcohol or more. Very effective. You don't need these toxic chemicals. And then there's sodium lauryl sulfate and sodium laureth sulfate. It's the chemicals that foam up your shampoos and you know, face washes and other things.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Alicia?
Oh yeah, I was just saying, in face washes, you think that you need that, you know, foaming property to really get a good cleanse for your skin, but that's not necessary. And all of those products do contain that, you know, chemical that is harmful and too abrasive for your skin.
Yeah, yeah, you're going to elaborate on all of this for us for sure. And then, so sodium lauryl sulfate and sodium laureth sulfate, and then formaldehyde. I mean, formaldehyde is basically I want to say it's like a pickling chemical. It's a preservative. You know, I remember my grandfather. He was a zoologist, and you know, he was actually a professor, and in their lab at Santa Monica City College down in LA, they had, you know, all of the specimens in formaldehyde. And my grandfather actually died of cancer. And so you know, formaldehyde is a carcinogen. And I'm sure that that's one of the reasons why he died at such a young age. He was 72. And then toluene is another one. And I think there's just a couple more, propylene glycol, and then chemicals in sunscreens. They are horrible endocrine hormone disruptors. And so, you know, even though we're talking about, you know, a beautiful face, right? Because that's what we're focusing on today. We went on a river raft trip on Friday this last week when I was taking a mini vacation, and this woman next to me was spraying sunscreen all over her legs and bottom, and she just kept spraying it, and the wind was coming my way, and I finally had to say, could you please step away? Like I just felt it was so toxic. She was a young woman. A spray sunscreen cannot be good for you. It can't be good for you. So please use zinc-based sunscreens that are very simple ingredients that have no toxins, and get sun on your skin. We need the vitamin D, right? I don't use any sunscreen. I use zinc internally, and then I just cover up if I'm going to be out in the sun very long. I don't use sunscreen. So, you know, be smart, wear a hat, wear long sleeve shirts, but get sun on your skin so you get vitamin D. Okay, so I'm going to let you take it away, Alicia. So tell us just your take on some of these ingredients that we need to avoid, and then let's start talking about some really fun stuff.
Yeah, of course. So welcome everyone. So excited that you're here, and I'm so thankful for the opportunity to chat and connect with you guys today. As Robin said, I am from Annmarie Skin Care, but at Annmarie Skin Care, we are very well invested in creating and using products that are, you know, completely natural, organic, and wild crafted. Absolutely no chemicals. Like Robin mentioned, we would never use the formaldehyde, parabens, fragrance, you know, anything synthetic, because we stand from a philosophy, and regardless of what products you use, whatever line it may be, you wouldn't ever put something on your skin that you wouldn't put in your body, because anything that you are putting on your skin is absorbed into your bloodstream, and then you are, you know, absorbing that in, and it can. We of course can't speak due to FDA regulations to exactly, you know, any chemical or I'm sorry, any, you know, hormone imbalances or anything that may be going on. But we do strongly believe that in not using those things, it definitely helps keep things in balance. You're not going to be as susceptible to some things with all the products that do have those ingredients. And a lot of products out there, as we said, may be listed as all natural or organic or, you know, create a healthy glow, but they can get away with saying those things if they have just one or two or a few good ingredients, but then some other chemicals or fillers, and to help increase the shelf life is another reason why a lot of products have those. And we're very committed to not doing that. So everything is made in small batches. We have at Annmarie Skin Care in particular, we have a very dedicated 3-step proprietary process. So we curate, infuse, and create all of our ingredients in small batches using botanicals and herbs, infusing them with aloe vera and other skin nutritive oils. So we use oils for the base of our products rather than water or any fillers. So you just really want to be cognizant of the ingredients that are on a product, and then just learning about that company, you know, and standing behind something that is in line with your values and making sure that you're taking care of yourself. Because you might not think about that, you know, oh, the blush I'm using or the eye cream, it's, you know, it's not going to make that big of a difference, but I like the way it smells. So it smells, you know, really nice. And I know that that can be something that people can get hung up on, but you know, when you are using essential oils and natural herbs, those things smell lovely as well. So just be, really aware of that stuff. And like Robin said, I remember when I was, I think, a freshman in high school, my mom said, oh, you want to use eye cream. You might not have wrinkles now, but it's important to take care of your skin and use. So I was, lathering that eye cream on. I was 15, and I'm sure that it was not, natural and pure, but you learn a lot. And it definitely ties into other components and aspects of your body. And your body will speak to you if it's not in balance and things aren't right. And a good start of that is what you're putting on your skin. And it'll just show and radiate out. And so then we curate, we infuse them. All of our products are in nutritive oils at a very low heat, never over 95 degrees, for up to 30 days. So we really steep them, and then we create that with seed oils, antioxidants, any additional essential oils. And then all of our products are stored in a Myron glass, so that no UV light can get in. Because if you are looking for a product, whatever the line may be, you do want it to be preserved as best as possible. So that helps reduce the UV light coming in. And then all, made out of recyclable or post-consumer waste. And then it's all produced at a wind powered facility. So kind of from start to finish, we're very cognizant of the whole process. And when you do decide to switch to more clean ingredients and clean products and healthy living, it's interesting to kind of see the full scope and process there.
Absolutely. And, we are both wearing nail polish, and nail polish can be very, very toxic. So you have to make sure that you get healthier nail polish, which there are a lot of different brands of healthy polish now. So, whatever it is, our skin is our largest detoxification organ. It's also, we also absorb anything we put on our skin right into our bodies. So whatever you put on your skin, wherever you put it on your skin, it's going to go right in, and your liver has to metabolize it. It's either going to, really support you, or it could really harm you. So we have to make sure that whatever we put anywhere, right, is really, really healthy.
Well, and even things that we might not think about as far, nail polish, makeup, toothpaste, hair color. If you get your hair colored, there's a lot to consider, and it could be overwhelming. You're like, oh my gosh, I need to change everything in my life. Don't let it, all consume you like that. I think that if you just take one, item that you're using at a time and just review it, see if you're comfortable with it, see if there's a better alternative, and kind of do it in phases. And then before you know it, you could transition out some of those products that have toxins and chemicals and fillers and parabens, for a cleaner, more natural alternative that you may like even better.
I love that. I'm kind of like, do it all now. But I like that, just again, small changes over time, right?
And it'll be less overwhelming, and then you might have a higher likelihood of having it be successful. If you do it in phases rather than like, oh gosh, that's way too much. I can't do it. I'm not going to succeed at that. But you absolutely can. And a big part of it is just educating yourself on what the important things are and what to look for.
Yeah, I meant to bring my anti-aging serum. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It smells so good. I put it a lot of places. I was gonna show it today, but I want to anti-age everywhere. So I brought this. Their slogan, Annmarie slogan, is wild and beautiful. Whoops! Look how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty?
Yes.
That is
I can share a little bit about that. So our values at the company are honesty, wild, and beautiful. And then, of course, we have wild and beautiful on all of our products. And that comes from a place of we are honest with ourselves and we're honest with our customers. We want there to be transparency. Everything that's in the product is on the label. You would never have to worry about something not being in there. We will share with you our exact process. And then just being honest with each other as teammates and members of Annmarie Skin Care. And then wild is just having the flexibility ability to be as creative as you want, to think of how we can think outside the box and, you know, move the meter just a little bit further, and using wild crafted ingredients and everything in nature. You know, nature provides so much for us that is so good for us and so enriching, that why not use what we readily have available to, you know, in our daily routine at home. And then beautiful is we're beautiful. We're beautiful as a team. All of our customers are beautiful. Everyone deserves to feel and look and be beautiful. And our promise is to provide healthy, glowing skin in using the product. So yeah, if you've never heard of Annmarie Skin Care, you can totally check us out. I know Robin's a fan. We have our signature line. So we have a lot of products from cleansers, toners, matte serums, masks, and scrubs. We do facial oils instead of moisturizers. Your body really recognizes oils versus gels or creams, because oftentimes gels and creams have those fillers, have those parabens and added fragrances. And so we use oils because your body produces oil and it readily is absorbed. So that's one difference with us, but we also have shampoo and conditioner. We're reformulating our sunscreen, which has just very few ingredients. So Robin, I think you'd like it. We have a mineral makeup that you can use, a sample kit that you can try all the colors and use it for, you know, brightening and lip tint and, you know, eyeshadow. And then we have our Wild Alchemy collection, which is a little bit more of an elevated experience, and has some more refined ingredients. So Kakadu plum is in our wild fruit serum. We have mango seed extract in our phytonutrient cleanser. And lots of, you know, wonderful products there, and they're diffused in copper water instead of just distilled water. And the facility where all of the products are made has very strict guidelines, and you have to walk in with an intention, set an intention for your purpose of being there. A lot of the products in the Wild Alchemy collection are crystal infused water. So it's a really, really unique experience from start to finish. That kind of goes into the products that we so lovingly handcraft in small batches for our customers. And the insider program, I'll just share a little tidbit about that since we mentioned that at the beginning. That is for anyone that subscribes to our products. So if you subscribe to a product that you absolutely love and you want to get it regularly, you do get 10% off each shipment, but it's so much more than that. It's a wonderful community. We have a Facebook group as well that insiders can correspond with other insiders. We do monthly promotions. We have different affiliates and partners talk to our insiders on educational pieces. We actually, as a team, do monthly happy hours virtually, and we also invite our insiders to some of them. So it's just a wonderful community to further be a part of with other like-minded, sustainably conscious individuals.
I love that. So you get to be an insider just by putting a product on auto ship?
Yeah, just by subscribing to a product, and you can switch that product at any time. If you're thinking, oh, I want to get the cleanser regularly, and then you want a different cleanser, or you want to switch to a serum, you can skip a shipment. You can change it and modify however you want. We have a Insiders Concierge team. You can call and email them for any help. You can take advantage of multiple promotions at once that we may be offering. You get a welcome box when you join. We send you a box of really awesome goodies. We do like right now, I think we're doing a small jade roller. We're doing a custom eye mask, a tongue scraper from The Dirt, which is a company that we really love and have, you know, similar views with. So there's like 6 or 7 different items that we send you a gift box of, but it's a really wonderful opportunity. And all you have to do is subscribe to one of the products.
I love that. Very, very simple. It's a very simple way to get in. That's so great. So I have a question for you. So I know that, you know, you guys don't talk specifically about healthcare issues, but if a woman, you know, listening today has, let's say she has acne, what would be a great routine to support, you know, less inflamed skin?
Yeah, absolutely. So it would depend on if she had, we could kind of create, we do one of two things. We can share the essentials kind of routine, and then we have an extended ritual routine. So we would suggest a cleanser, toner, depending on if she has dry skin or oily skin. For more dry skin, our aloe herb cleanser is very gentle and can be used, morning and night. The toner, we have our neroli toning mist, which has neroli essential oil, which is really calming. The rosemary is great if you have more oily skin. It is a great kind of helps to purify the skin a bit more. All of our products are pH balanced. So typically people think, oh, I need a toner to bring my skin back to pH after cleansing, but that's not necessarily the case with the Annmarie products because they're all already pH balanced, which is important for maintaining oil levels and comfortability of your skin. We do have, and also with toning, because you're putting a serum and the facial oils on, you want to put a toner to kind of create that base and foundation for your skin to absorb those future products that you're going to put on. Otherwise, it would be too abrasive and rough to just throw a serum and an oil on. But if somebody had problematic skin, we do have a probiotic serum that has tremella mushroom extract, and that's really good for if you are breakout prone, or if you live in an area that may have a lot of environmental stressors that might increase breakouts. If you live in, a big city and there's pollution there or such. But that's a great product. But you kind of just want to look at your full routine and see what could we tweak? A toner is great for helping to get off some of that excess bacteria after you cleanse. And then always be sure that you're using, a clean towel or a clean washcloth, or, if you have maybe a smart, facial device that you're using, make sure that that's clean. And then of course, diet is always another thing that diet and stress can kind of contribute to breakouts as well.
Absolutely. So you brought up a really good topic, and I just want you to share a little bit more about that, which is pH. So can you just talk about the pH of the skin, and then how your products all of them are pH balanced, but why that matters, and what is the pH of our skin, or what should it be?
Yeah, so the pH of most skin should be between, I believe it's roughly 4.5 to 5.5%. And so all of our cleansers it's a little over 5.5 for the top of the line. So our cleansers are about 5.5%. And you don't want anything to be too acidic or too alkaline to dry out the skin or, cause any disruptions. And a lot of cleansers that are on the market today that do have fragrances, or the parabens, or sodium lauryl sulfates do tend to run more acidic or too alkaline, depending on what's in them to help preserve them. So then it does dry out your skin, if it's too acidic. And then if you don't use a toner, and then you feel like, oh, I have too, but my skin's too dry, when really it's just pulling out all of your natural oils. So you want to kind of maintain a base there, because oftentimes we take out oils that are good and healthy, or it can cause overproduction of oil. And so it's kind of a fine line there. So it is very important to make sure that you're maintaining the pH.
Yeah, that's one thing that happens with those of us who experienced acne, right? Is we're busy trying to dry out our skin, and then it causes an overproduction of oil, right?
So it's kind of this vicious cycle that you're in.
Right, right. So we have to be really careful with that. Yeah. Yeah, I love that. Okay, so so let's go the other direction then, and let's talk about aging skin. And kind of what are your recommendations? So we know, of course, that diet and lifestyle are super important, but what are your recommendations, or what is a routine for aging skin?
Yeah, of course. So you want to do it morning and night. So whatever your kind of ritual is and your regimen, that's why I said I love doing my routine in the morning and my routine at night. They're similar but slightly different. Like I use a vitamin C type based serum in the morning. I love although it's not truly a vitamin C serum, our citrus stem cell serum is very energizing. It does have citrus derived stem cells in it in the morning. And then I'll use something like our anti-aging serum at night. So if you are wanting to focus on more of an anti-aging approach or to help reduce fine lines and wrinkles or diminish the appearance of them, we do have several products that would be great for that. The aloe herb cleanser, the phytonutrient cleanser, if you want to take one step up. Any of the toners really would be wonderful since they are all pH balanced. If you have really sensitive skin, maybe lean more towards the botanical hydration mist or the rosemary toning mist. And I will say, just a little tidbit, our botanical hydration mist is made with, we are making a slight modification to it here in the coming weeks, but it is a complete hydrosol. So it's 100% hydrosol of the essential oils, and it's got immortelle, which is also known as helichrysum or life everlasting flowers. And so that is very, very refreshing. And then always important to use a serum. So a serum is your hydration step, and the facial oil would be your moisturizing step. So some people are like, oh, do I need that? Do I not? Your skin always needs, the hydration and lock that in, and then the moisturizer to seal it. So they are definitely different. Eye cream is always, I think everybody needs to use an eye cream just because that skin is so delicate and so thin. You might think, oh, I'm using a moisturizer, I have a serum, and I'll just put it in that area as well. Because it is such finer skin, and you want and it ages a lot faster, the skin under your eyes and the skin on your neck. You want to use products dedicated for those areas because they are gentle enough for them, yet potent enough to help reduce the appearance of those. We are actually launching an eye serum in addition to our anti-aging eye cream, but you can find whatever works best for you. If puffiness was an issue for you, or fine lines and wrinkles, or dark circles, there's options out there. And then of course the facial oil, so a moisturizer. So I just really think in an anti-aging effort, you really want to use a good hydrating anti-aging serum, which we do have our anti-aging serum, a good eye cream, and then just definitely make sure that you moisturize, because you want to keep your skin, as lubricated and balanced out as possible.
That sounds so lovely. Oh my gosh. And the products, Alicia was talking about how they don't have any fragrances in there, but they do have essential oils, and they smell so good. Oh my gosh.
And plant extracts. And so, yeah, you might think that there's added fragrance, but they're all natural, wild crafted. And wild crafted isn't coined as organic just because it's not a term regulated by the FDA, but it technically is, organic. They're wild crafted ingredients, but the botanical infusions, and then they're steeped for up to 30 days. And it's just a very, very thorough, strict process that we follow, and guidelines. And we work with farmers all over the world to harvest, the best ingredients from the best locations. It's like a real spa retreat, every night when you're going to wash your face. And we have our restorative cleansing oil as well, which is a great new product, and not something that, not everybody knows about. And it's a little bit newer out there, I feel like. And you can do it in the form of a double cleanse. So you can use a cleansing oil, and then it's an oil consistency, so it's thicker. You wouldn't leave it on your skin. You would definitely wash it off, but you kind of massage that in. It's great for taking off if you have eye makeup, or if you have lipstick on or something. It's castor oil, manuka oil. There's tea tree, so that helps kind of calm the skin and cleanse it. That would also help with any blemishes. And then you could follow up with the second cleanse with your regular cleanser. So that just kind of deep cleanses. If there's, if you're going a night out and you have some makeup on and you want to really make sure that your skin is cleansed, or just daily. I like to use it every night, honestly.
And what is that called, Alicia?
It's our restorative cleansing oil.
Oh, that sounds really nice. So what happens if someone listening is a bit confused on what routine might be best for them? How do they get help?
Yeah, so that's a great question. We actually offer complimentary skin consultations. So our team, we have actually two specific ladies that love to do this and are fully trained in all of our products and can answer based on your skin type, your concerns, what you want to focus on. We can give you both the essentials ritual and the extended that I had mentioned earlier. So you can know, like, if you just want to start with the basics, let's start there. I want to get comfortable, get my feet wet. And then we'll give you, you know, kind of the 2.0 version of the extended ritual if you want to expand upon that. And then you can try them and see how they work for your skin. But we're here to guide you along the way. So if you do have questions, if you want to set up a consultation, you can actually click on our website. On the very top, there is a link that you can schedule a consultation at your convenience, or you can just call us when it works for you.
Yeah, we're going to give you a link right now. And so you can use that link to visit their website and check them out. So Rebecca, will you post that link for us? And it's a very special offer that Annmarie and Alicia put together for us. And it's the Glow and Go Duo. So tell us about that.
Okay, so I'm super excited that you guys have this offer because these are two of my absolute favorite products. And I'm not just saying that. They're both part of the Wild Alchemy collection. So that is that a little bit more elevated line. You are going to get the full size of our newly designed antioxidant lip balm, which is cocoa butter, has sea buckthorn fruit oil. It's very moisturizing for the lips and creamy cocoa butter extract. So it almost is like a little chocolatey for some people. And then also a deluxe dropper size sample of our wild fruit serum. So that has the Cockadoo plum. It's a very rich antioxidant serum that is good for just about all skin types. I don't know anyone that doesn't, fare well with it. It smells amazing, and that you could use morning or night. But that would be your serum step. So that would be your hydration, but you would get both of those, and it would be $60. It's a $19.99 offer. So
that is so wonderful. Thank you for putting that together for us. That's really special. That's so special. And it sounds really beautiful. I can't wait to get mine.
Yeah, that serum. It's a brightening facial complex, so it's great for brightening, hydrating. It really rejuvenates the skin. And as I said, it has that apple extract, the Cockadoo plum, which is a very rare but yet potent form of natural vitamin C. Has Madonna lily plant cells. So there's around, I just looked this up just to confirm, there's around 1.5 million active plant cells in every bottle of this formula. So it really helps create a glow and, gives a lot of wonderful antioxidants to your skin.
And,
so you just
and that's in the special serum.
That's in the wild fruit serum. Yep, the brightening one.
The wild fruit serum. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, all your stuff is so beautiful. I've just always loved it. So, and I'm so glad that you could join us, because I think that, skincare, beauty care is just one of those things that, we do everything else, we get the eating down, and, we get our sleep down and some of our, lifestyle stuff. And then we forget, about the makeup and the shampoo and, that cause the skincare stuff. And then that really keeps us stuck.
It does. But it's just such an important component, and it absolutely can be conquered, and there's options out there. And yeah, we'd love for you to try the Annmarie products. And like we said, if you have questions and you want to schedule a skin consultation, you can do that through the website.
Great. And this is probably only available for women who live in the US?
No, you can, we have customers all over. We have a large customer base in Canada, but we ship to just about every country. But as far as this particular offer, I would have to double check. Let me see here if it says, for this particular offer, it is free shipping on US and Canadian orders.
That's one. Wow. So free shipping too on US and Canadian orders. Oh gosh, thank you so much. We're so grateful. And, thank you for sharing, what it looks like, for when we're looking for skincare products, because it's confusing. And I think that now you can actually there is an app, and I don't remember what it's called, but it is an environmental working group app.
Mhm.
And you can download it to your phone, and you can actually scan the barcodes on the products, and it'll give you a rating. So
Yep.
and here's the worst thing. This is the worst thing. I have gone to Whole Foods before looking for a skincare product, and look, skincare product, lotion, face cream, shampoo, nothing is healthy.
Nothing. Yeah. And
Nothing.
that would be a good place to get that, on the surface, you're like, oh, that's exactly where I can go or need to go. Yeah, it's really important to just self-educate and looking at labels. And I always say, even with food, if it has ingredients that you can't pronounce or look really complex, of course, every word or ingredient has a scientific term for it. So maybe that could be it. But if it has too many ingredients or ones you can't pronounce, then it's probably not something you want to put in your body without looking it up first.
Right. And if it's on your skin, it's in your body.
Your body, yeah, it's going in your body. It's going into your bloodstream. So yeah.
Yes, we should be able to eat it. So if it's going on your skin, you should be able to eat it.
Well, and that's exactly what we say about our products. So you technically could eat everything. Not that you would. Some of them smell very good, and you would like to. But yeah, you could, because they're totally good for you. So good.
Well, Alicia, thank you so much for being here with us today and educating us on skincare and skin health. We are so grateful for you.
Oh, you are so welcome. Thank you so much for inviting me. It was a pleasure. And yeah, let us know if you have any follow-up questions, but definitely very important to take care of your skin, and it'll show on the surface.
Great. And I think if you click on the link that Rebecca provided for the Go and Glow Duo special, if you do want to talk to a skincare expert who can help you pick out your own routine, I think you'll just go to the top of the screen on their website and schedule an appointment.
Yep, absolutely.
All right. Well, sending you, Alicia, so much love. And sending all of you out there so much love, and way to go for showing up today and taking that next step in your health and feeling fabulous. All right. Love to everybody. Bye.